Thinking about writing your IB Extended essay on language acquisition? Students working on a language acquisition extended essay must demonstrate an in-depth understanding of the language, culture, and society of literature studied. This understanding must be shown in the form of an analysis of a cultural context or specific text, an analysis of trends in the culture studied, and the impact of a cultural change on the form or use of the language, an analysis and comparison of literary texts. There are three very interesting categories in which you can work: language, culture and society, and literature. But let's see category 1, language. A specific analysis of the language, its use, structure, and so on, normally related to its cultural context or to a specific text. Examples: how has the internet affected grammar in the United States? Comparison of language used in women's fashion magazines. Category 2, culture and society. It's divided into two subgroups. A. Essays of a socio-cultural nature with an impact on the language. The essay should be an analysis of a cultural nature that describes the impact of a particular issue on the form or use of the language. Examples: how has slang been affected by American youth culture? Effects of Spanglish on American English. B. Essays of a general culture nature based on specific cultural artifacts. The essay should be an analysis of a more general cultural nature, but specific to a country or community where the language is spoken. Example: during these difficult years, the struggle to end segregation evolved and produced some results, which can be evident when comparing the events portrayed in the two movies, The Help, based on the 1960s, and The Blind Side, based on the 1980s. Cultural artifacts include anything concrete or tangible that helps to give insight into the target culture and language, such as newspapers, magazines, cartoons, adverts, screenplays, radio or television programs, song lyrics, works of fine art, films, fashion, items and accessories, dishes, brands, among some others. Category 3, literature. The essay should be an analysis of a literary type based on a specific work or works of literature exclusively from the target language. In the case of comparison of texts, all texts must originally have been written in the target language. Examples: Hamlet and The Contemporary Man, similarities and differences. A comparison between the novel The Lord of the Flies and the film Alive, A Quest for Survival. The Giver and its meaning in the building up of the concept of American dream in young Latin American students. Here are some successful titles at Marymount. If you have any doubts, do not hesitate to contact the English teachers. Thank you.